I chose this program to have more global strategy point of view rather than local, and to get out of the product-specific approach to more customer-centric approach.
I really needed this course for me to be able to do my job. So joining the course, it was something that was a matter of great hope for me.
And indeed it was such an enrichment for me. So it completely changed my mindset. Now when I discuss topics or share topics with my clients, my thinking is always strategic. So I always look for new opportunities in a different way.
The St.Gallen Global Account Manager Program, GCP, serves one purpose. It helps companies to accelerate global growth. While this may sound bold, we have evidence that in the 10 years we are now running that program, this is really a program which pays for itself, and it's not just become the gold standard of global sales education, but it also helps global sales professionals to really turn into what we call customer general managers.
The program gave us insightful tools, really broadening our horizons, contacts, of course, relationships, but it really inspired you to think how to drive customer strategy into your own strategy.
It's very practical, it is very hands-on, it is a lot of different insights from different industries from the speakers who are invited. It is of course the areas where the course takes place, the challenge that you meet so many different people who tell you about their job, their challenges.
The peer experience with all the other guys joining the program from different industry, different positions, and I got quite a bit of experience out of that.
The impact I got from all the insights of the program for me personally was having the experience with a lot of people together from different companies. That was very nice as well. We even created friendships with that.
What sets this program apart from other programs is the international, exposure with the various people in the program from various industries as well, not just my industry where we call them pharmaceutical companies, telecommunications, defense. There's a lot of things I never knew existed in this world, but they also gave me some good input on how they run their businesses that could possibly also apply to how I run my global business with my customer.
Some of the key insights I took away from the GCP program were that we truly need to act and think globally, and that diversity is not just a word, it is a business differentiator, and that really focusing on the customer and making the customer successful with not just passion, but metrics, and walking with your customer along their journey with those metrics and with the idea of globalization in your mind, that's a key to success.
I do believe after this, let's say 6 to 8 months intensive working, that this has a major impact on the professional side. There's positive impact also for the company I work for in terms of creating more value, but also on the other side for the customer, creating more value for the customer.
The GCP program is structured in a dual approach. We have 3 face-to-face modules, which are always 5 days on campus at St.Gallen in February, June and September. But it's flanked by a so-called value creation project, or VCP, which is a real-life case, a business case for change.
My value creation project experience was highly tough and challenging. I had to evaluate too many dimensions that I didn't think about before.
My value creation project experience was pretty intense. I did mine on a US government agency, and the US government is going through huge change at the minute. So it made my project really difficult. But actually the structure of the project and understanding how to flow information in a document was very interesting and useful for me, so I found it very, very good.
I really enjoyed it, and I feel like I fundamentally have put something in place to help me manage my business better going forward, but the effort and the time to go in and do that properly was well worth this entire experience.
It's not just a training course. The GCP program is different from anything else because you really have to work hard to get your certification. You do not just earn the certification by attending.
My experience with St.Gallen goes back to 2009. This has helped me greatly in my role. I'm heading aerospace and aviation for DHL, for the top 100 customers.
What I really like is the overall concept of VCP, because that in a way forces you to step back, think about the learnings that you've acquired over the course of the program, and present it back also to your own organization.
These VCPs, as we have collected now more than 200 of these cases, they really prove that this program pays for itself. High-performing VCPs, they deliver more than 100 million Swiss francs of value after 12 months of the program's completion. And in minimum, our data shows a VCP delivers 1 million Swiss francs of net value. So it really pays off to attend that program.
I attended quite a lot of corporate training in the past, and this one was maybe overachieving my expectations, because it was really concrete. It's not only attending normal lectures that you can expect from a university. This one is really based on real project that we are working on.
All the 3 modules face to face were such a learning experience for me. I met so many great people during the program. We grew together as a group, we grew together as a team, working together, and of course at the end our celebration was a perfect experience.
It is a lot of effort you put in, but you get extremely a lot out of that. You create value for your customer, but also clearly for the whole company.
I describe the GCP experience as enlightening. It's been very interesting to meet lots of new people from different industries, which opens up the opportunity to learn more. And I've also found the global view very interesting as well.
The GCP experience has been wonderful. You know, I really thought, at my age, am I going to learn? And after a short period of time, I found out emphatically yes. It was a wonderful experience.
It's not just a great world-class learning experience, but it's actually a great life experience. It's not just sales training. It's not just excellent business training. It's also cultural training. And it's all 3 of those things together. And I think by combining all 3 of those things, you become not just a better salesperson, not just a better business manager, but frankly, a better, I think, global citizen.